Saturday, January 25th, 2025, and you guys are watching The Howling Report. And as usual, I'm your host. Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, wore big ass shirts in the 2000s, Wolf Payton. And thank you guys for clicking on the video, man. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that good stuff, man. You know I don't even like saying none of that, man. And if this is your very first time here on this channel, just know that we here at The Howling Report bring you the most interesting stories from throughout the week, from the hood to the Himalayas. So don't you forget that. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been watching and commenting and liking and just kind of interacting. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not too easy to do this, man, but we are here sticking it out, thinking it out. Let's go. With the first one coming straight out of Taiwan. They are looking to give the iguanas in the area the good old Thanos treatment.
The hunt is on to remove invasive green iguanas in Pingtung, Taiwan. Native to Central and South America, these reptiles were introduced to Taiwan as pets in the early 2000s. Without natural predators, their population has exploded in the country's sunny south.
So I think it's interesting, man. One thing that stood out to me was the fact that iguanas, the early iguanas was a gift. So did the person giving the iguana to them know that this would eventually happen, would destroy their agriculture? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section on that one. Jumping into our very next story in regards to TikTok. We talked about TikTok in the very last episode on whether it was going to leave or stay. And what ended up happening?
It's the question of the hour, maybe the year. How much would you be willing to pay to get TikTok back? Well, some iPhone users who never deleted the app from their phones when it went dark, well, they're now selling those same phones for thousands of dollars on eBay. It's a popular app, of course, and it remains absent from the Apple's App Store if you tried to go and download it right now.
So phones are just, with the app on there, are going for at least 20 to 50,000, maybe even more than that. I got one, so y'all, if y'all want to, I got that. Don't worry about all that. It's between us. Jumping into the very next story, man, we got Donald Trump back in the house for the second time, man, and a lot of people have a lot of different mixed feelings. Check this out.
Now, this all comes just hours after Trump launched his aggressive presidential agenda by signing 26 executive orders on day one of his administration. Those orders included a crackdown of immigration at the border, bringing down inflation, an extension to keep TikTok here in the U.S., and a major shift in energy and climate policies. President Trump also granted pardons to roughly 1,500 people involved in the insurrection of the Capitol building.
A lot of people are specifically worried about the executive order pertaining to equality in the work industry.
On his first day back in office, President Trump signed an executive order dismantling diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the federal government. He also ended affirmative action in federal contracting, reversing policies dating back to Lyndon Johnson's administration.
This is him trying to follow through on campaign promises to make it harder for black voters to move forward and to be successful in society.
Public opinions are mixed.
You're not do away with it, no.
It's not right. It's going against the grain.
Former state senator Adam Ollier sees the changes as a smokescreen to undermine workplace equity.
This is not about fairness or equity. This is about punishing people who don't vote for him.
Think about how it would be, we'd be going back in time and living a life where I'm just completely shut down because of the way I look. Not saying that it's never happened either, I mean, when you're a handsome guy like me, all kinds of things happen, so you never know. On to the very next story. 43 research monkeys from last year, November, escaped from a research lab, and they are just now finding the rest of them. Check it out.
All the monkeys that escaped from a research center have been captured. 43 monkeys escaped the Alpha Genesis research facility back in November. The company says human error was likely the cause. After several weeks of work, most of the monkeys were recaptured within that time frame, but there were a few holdouts. Officials say the monkeys appear to be in good health.
Now you guys know, if the world goes Planet of the Apes style, We know exactly who to blame. South Carolina. And now finally for our very last story of the evening here at the Howling Report, we're talking about Elon Musk. We talked about him last episode as well, where one of his ships blew up and it was all kind of debris. But this time he's in the news for something a little bit different.
There are elections that come and go. Some elections are, important, some are not. But this one this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you.
I mean, you could have did something like that. You could have did the peace, love, chicken grease. You could have threw the West Side up. You could have Wakanda. You could have did anything but that. What do you guys think in the comments, man, of whether it's that or anything that we talked about here tonight? You guys let me know in the comments. I truly appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys. And also, by the way, today is my second oldest son's birthday. Happy birthday, son. I just wanted to give a shout out to him right quick. And, there will be plenty more to come. I love you, and I'll see you soon. All right. Hey, I'm getting all lovey-dovey and all that stuff up in here, man. We still, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing none of that. We're not doing none of that. Oh, y'all still recording? Turn it off. Turn it off.